Once again, practice is so important in learning how to do these questions, and not just that, but learning how to do them really fast. So let's have a look at a few of these examples. Firstly, we've got question 3, which is about palindromes. Palindromes are when words are the same if you spell them backwards. So you've got essentially a mirror image of these letters being the same, and these, and then a central or pair of letters that are the same. So these will come with practice. You'll be able to spot them very quickly once you know how. And the example given here, mum, is quite easy. That's clearly a palindrome because it's M-U-M, and if you spelled it backwards it would still be M-U-M. So some of them are quite similar, but some of them are quite tricky. So you have to practice them a lot in order to pick them up very quickly. And sometimes you might be asked to find palindrome phrases. So two words that when you put them together make a palindrome. So the more you practice, the more you'll be able to identify them. Odd one out as well, that's one that comes with practice, because sometimes you have to think outside of just what the word means. Sometimes you have to look at a concept and things like that. And with this one, it's somewhere between the two, because clearly you've got all animals, so one of the animals will be an odd one out because of something to do with its nature. So it's relatively simple, but only once you've got in that mindset. So the more you practice it, the easier it will become. So take the time to really go through them as often as you can on various resources, various websites. There are books you can get with things like this. Practice it as much as you can if you know that you aren't particularly good at it, or you just want to improve. And the last example we've got is question 14, which is asking for some missing letters that will make up the end of one word and the beginning of another. So the easiest way to do it systematically is to go through the whole alphabet and pick out letters that can make up the end of that word. And that is quite time consuming. It's a perfectly good way to do it. That's how I do it, but it does take quite a lot of time. So the more you practice, the quicker you will be able to figure it out. This will come from a lot of reading as well, because the more you read, the more you get to know what words look like and which words look similar. So you'll be able to get through them a lot quicker if you can look at the example and think, oh well, that first one must be hedge. You'll be able to do it so much faster when you can recognise how words are structured and how you need to complete them. So practice does make perfect, really. Practice going through different types of question. Practice your palindromes, practice word puzzles. There is so much out there that can help you that, it is so easy to practice this over and over in order to get it right.